On Monday, hundreds of Lake Orion residents turned out at several events that took place throughout Memorial Day. Residents demonstrated that the holiday is much more than a chance to barbecue while getting a day off. The first ceremony of the day took place at 9 a.m. at East Lawn Cemetery under gray skies. The grave of every veteran was decorated with an American flag placed the night before by area veterans. American Legion Post 233 Commander John Ranville welcomed visitors and remembered those who lost their lives in combat.
Comrades, this day is sacred with the utmost visible presence of those who have gone before us. We honor the memories of those who gave their lives in the service of our country and those others who have dropped their burdens by the wayside of life and are gone to their eternal rest. May the ceremonies of today deepen your reverence for our dead.
Madam President of the American Legion Post 233 Ladies Auxiliary, Sandy Boyd, placed a wreath at the base of the monument bearing the names of those who died in world wars.
The flowers may wither, but the spirit of which they are the symbol will endure until the end of time.
At 10 a.m., a similar ceremony took place at Children's Park in downtown Lake Orion. This time, Sandy Boyd dropped a wreath into Pink Creek in honor of those who have lost their lives at sea.
Ready? Aim. Ready? Aim. Fire. Ready? Aim. Fire.
At 11 a.m., hundreds of residents lined the streets of downtown Lake Orion for the start of the Memorial Day Parade. Starting at Blanche Sims Elementary School, Police Chief Jerry Narsh led the parade in the department's 1941 Ford. His passenger was Vietnam War veteran Dennis Miller, who was selected to be Lake Orion's honorary veteran. Miller was born and raised in Lake Orion, attended Lake Orion High School, and following his service came home to marry his childhood sweetheart.
Ladies and gentlemen of Lake Orion, Dennis Miller is a true American hero, a patriot, a father, a husband, and a proud member of the Lake Orion community, and we are honored to recognize you as the Lake Orion Community 2015 Honored Veteran.
You know, when I returned from Vietnam, veterans weren't as popular as they could have been. So it's great to see people come out and participate and have recognized the people that have fought for the country. But I hope I'm here to represent all veterans, you know, and especially the ones from Lake Orion.
The parade turned north onto Broadway Street, where it continued to the Eman Center. Participants included veterans, scouts, and the Lake Orion High School marching bands. At 1 p.m., it was standing room only at the Orion Veterans Memorial on M24. U.S. Army veterans Jane Parkhurst welcomed attendees and introduced guests. Danielle Clark wowed the crowd with her rendition of the national anthem in America the Beautiful.
Or the line of the free and the home of the brave.
U.S. Army veteran Sergeant James Hubbard had the honor of delivering the Memorial Day address.
Today is a solemn day of remembrance, a day we should set properly aside for contemplation. Ask yourself, where would we be without the personal sacrifices these men and women have made? That is why I want to extend the Veterans of Foreign War sincere thanks to each of you who has decided to come today. You do not take your freedom for granted. It is a price well known to you. By being here today, we are setting an example for others. And at the same time, you are remembering that so many of our finest young Americans are still in harm's way.
A special tribute took place in honor of 40 Lake Orion residents who made the ultimate sacrifice in combat, ranging from the Civil War to Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Webster Adolphus March, Harley Roger, Eugene
Well, you can see we've had a record-breaking crowd once again. It's so wonderful to see that all of the volunteers who put this wonderful memorial together, that caused the good response it did. And God bless all these patriots that came today, and that was wonderful to see. Also, we thought it was going to rain today, and we thought we were going to get a rain out, but everybody stood their ground, and we got her done.
The Memorial Day Parade and ceremony at the Orion Veterans Memorial can be seen in their entirety on Comcast Channel 10 and AT&T U-verse Channel 99. Visit OrionOnTV.org to view ONTV's program guide. You can also view the events on demand on our YouTube channel.